how much will it cost to go from our hotel to the downtown area? So we
Mhm.
calculated how much it would cost to travel around using Uber, and we were talking about how we'll walk around and then take an Uber back. And then we realized, you know what? We don't actually need to rent a car, because it's not just about renting a car, but you got to put the gas in too.
But look at those different flights and those different avenues. I found that now with the internet, man, they be bartering with these companies for like hotels and cheap hotels and stuff like that. It helps out so much. Zora, what'd she say? Oh yeah, they talked about this in the article. Bring your own snacks and empty water bottle. They have water stations where you can fill up. Yeah, because if you ain't got no liquid in there, ain't no ounces. Super smart. Super smart. Next time I'm gonna do that. Hey, shout out to Zora. That's why we do this, right? Because I didn't even think about that. I didn't really process it like that. But if it's an empty bottle, now I can fill up in the airport. I ain't spending $3-4 on some water. You know what I'm saying? Because that adds up, fam.
Yeah.
You get a meal, you get the water
with you.
What'd you say?
You can take it on the airplane with you too. So now you don't got to buy no drinks. You just sit there and drink your water.
100%.
Yeah. 100%. Once you get past the security, you fill that thing up. That's what we've been doing. She taught me that too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's super dope. That's super dope, man. Just make sure that you're being intentional about everything you're doing and moving with a purpose. So what do you think? What's your conversation? What's your thought process on traveling smart?
Zora has been the one that's introduced me to traveling. I don't know if I told you this, but I just got my, oh yeah, I did. I told you like last week. I had just got my passport, man. I'm excited to travel. One of the things that Zora does, we normally look like months in advance to see where we're gonna go and how much it's gonna cost. We're supposed to be going to some wedding, and we had a conversation. Do we need to rent a car? Could we just Uber? We calculated how much it would cost for Uber. Like, we're not even there yet, but we typed it in on the little app or whatever and was like, yo, how much does it cost to go from the wedding venue to the hotel? How much will it cost to go from our hotel to the downtown area? So we calculated how much it would cost to travel around using Uber, and we were talking about how we'll walk around and then take an Uber back. And then we realized, you know what? We don't actually need to rent a car, because it's not just about renting a car, but you got to put the gas in too.
Yeah.
That stuff. We was like, you know what? We voted on Uber. You know?
That's huge. Then the calculation for the insurance. Now, if you ain't got the right insurance, y'all get an accident, that's on y'all. I had to do that calculation too. I find myself rationalizing like around my dollars. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you know what? I could rent a car, or I could use these miles, or I could get the Uber. So yeah, now that's huge. If you think about the long term, it's really. Shout out to Zora. She said also check with your job/company to see if they have discounted travel perks for staff, since they probably have company rates that you can take advantage of through a perk system.
Yeah, we found out about that. Thank you, Zora. She was like, you know what? Let me log into my account, and then they had a whole little travel list, and we can get our flights for even cheaper price and our hotels for a cheaper. And if we did want to rent a car, it'd be at a cheaper price. So we just saving money, bro. Like, we got to go anyway to the wedding. But now we found out ways that we can save some money, since we got to go anyway.
Yeah, that's huge. Even like for my military personnel, they notice, hey, use that discount, tap in, see if they got them government rates, you know what I'm saying, before you get to traveling. Disney, they got whole discounts and packages, you know what I'm saying, before you dip out there. Watch it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they got a plane package. Maybe they got something in there. There are actual Europe trips that I've been looking at. I've been a part of a group on it, and I was thinking about going to Europe for my birthday. And they have packages where the flights are already included in a lot of this stuff, right? You just buy the whole package. It's good. It's already set up. But a lot of these companies, how they do it is, since they book a lot of things in groups, they get a lot of discounts because it's guaranteed money for a lot of the airlines and a lot of the resorts.